Nobody is going to save you now.
Yo, check it out, y'all. What's the deal? It's your boy Raekwon the Chef. We doing it big right now. 57fab.com. Hold it down, my nigga. Salute. All day, every day. Chef, peace. Tour is cool right now, you know what I mean? We had some good nights, we had some boring nights, but for the most part, I'm forever grateful for whoever come out. You know, I done been in front of mad crowds before. I done been in front of a little bit of people. At the end of the day, I respect it all, but so far, everything been good money. Yeah, I think I could have did a little bit more stronger though, but you know, dealing with this game, you know, I look at it like this. Cuban Links had a lot of good qualities. There's a lot of bad qualities too, because even though I allowed myself to go independent, it's like I feel like I took a step back from being able to do the great numbers that it could have did from the anticipation, you know. A lot of places wasn't having it the way I wanted them to have it, you know what I mean? It was like sending in some shit and, you know, that shit get taken out in 10, 15 minutes, you know. I wish I just had more to give, you know. So it's all good though. I take it in stride all day, and, you know, at the end of the day, we made a couple of dollars, but I wish we could have had, you know, more product out there in the street, you know, at that time. But you know, for me, it's like, you know, we gonna eat regardless, because we one of them type of groups that, you know what I mean, gonna be around for a long time. You know, we could go around the world and tour and do our thing and eat comfortable and stay comfortable, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like, I just want to be in front of the people rhyming and doing what I do. But the Lex Diamond album, you know, the album ain't have no marketing power behind it. You know, this one was all me, so I made sure that I protected myself from all the bad shit from before. Which really the bad shit was, yo, Ray, I was saying to myself, you gotta be more hands-on with your shit. You feel me? So if I was more hands-on back then, instead of depending on people doing it, then, you know, it would have been different. But, you know, we in a good spot right now, thanks to the real niggas, you know? I got 2 good boys left. 2 good boys, you know what I mean? Me and Dre, we still gotta talk about that, you know what I mean? You know, I'm that type of nigga, you know, if I do 10 joints with you and you only tell me, you know, 2 is what it is right now, and I got 8 more, I'm gonna respect what your 8 mean to you, but we got some things, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, Dre always say, yo, I'm gonna give you some new shit. It's one thing about Dre, he always be like, yo, Ray, let me give you some other shit. Cause you know what I mean? So you never know what's gonna happen. Like, we're gonna still continue to give y'all niggas much more crazy shit, so get ready for it. We knew that was a good radio record. We knew that was a good street record at the same time too. Like, if you listen to that record, it reminds me of Cream. You know, that may be the only record where right now on the streets you may have a real nigga telling his story. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling a true fact story, like, on that, you know, and you know, for me it just felt good. I knew that beat was knocking. I knew Dre had the power to do what he was gonna do, so I had to make that a big event for the world. So, you know, picture me not coming to Dre and getting something that could hold a test of time on all levels, not just radio, but both. So that was the record, and we just ran with it though. I went to go see Beans. I went to go see Beans in Philly, and, you know, we was talking about it. We was like, yo, we need to get together, you know what I mean? So boom, we got together one day, you know, I sent him the heat. I felt this beat. I said, yo, this is meant for this cat right here. And when I hit him with it at first, I guess he must have didn't really know how to come at it. But then the next day he said, yo, he hit me back the next day, he said, yo, Ray, I got it. You know what I mean? So I think that, you know what I mean, being that I didn't really know what I wanted to give him at first, I just had something sinister. And I pictured his voice on top of it. And he just went in and smashed it. And then, you know, because, you know, Beans is Muslim as well, so, you know, I'm Muslim, so we have a brotherhood relationship regardless. You know what I mean? Like, all praises due to Allah, like, that's my brother, you know what I mean? So we just got together, you know, Freeway, these are good brothers of mine. And they was like, yo, whatever you need, and I was like vice versa. Next thing you know, it was made. And it's just because when you look at us, you look at that typical gang crew, you know what I mean? Like, we like a gang, we like a cult, we a cult within ourselves. Like, just because it's 10 niggas right here, it's really 100. You know what I mean? We look at ourselves as a force of 100, you know what I mean? And you know, we gonna go through that because that's what brothers do. They gonna argue, they gonna fuss, fight, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, it ain't enough to be caught up in emotions, because emotions is for bitches. So it's only but so much you gonna let that shit allow itself to live, you know what I mean? After that, it's men, you know what I mean? We know we there for each other. We don't always gotta agree. You know, men don't always agree. You know, but it's a certain kind of brotherhood, man. It's like being in the penitentiary and, you know, it's a nigga that you love that you can't stand sometimes, but you'll never let nothing happen to. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of relationship we got, like that real love-hate relationship. You know, it be over minute shit, but at the same time, it's egos. It's shit that be flying and, you know, personal shit and shit that niggas be holding in, regular shit. So after a while, you like, yo, you know what? Just let your nigga be your nigga. Let him be who he is. He is who he is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I see him, I'm always gonna dap him up and give him that shine. Get ready for that Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang album. That's coming soon. You know, just think of the title and just be like, Shaolin vs. Wu.
Right.
It's gonna be ill. Yeah, we wanted that pushback though. I fought for that because I felt like there wasn't enough time. The chemistry is still boiling. You know, when you think about us putting something together, it gotta be stupid. So, you know, brothers is respecting my feelings on it. I'm respecting their feelings on it. We all saying the same shit. So, you know, at the end of the day, when y'all get the album, man, just enjoy it, man, and get ready for some other shit. Shit, man, staying busy, big. On the road, you know, you get a chance, get off the road, go home, see the baby, see the kids, you know what I mean? Do that baby time, you know what I mean? And back out on the road again. You know, we gotta get back out here and feed the families, you know what I mean? It's a recession, you know what I mean? So we don't get too relaxed at nothing. You know, especially with the hip hop, we gotta keep it rolling. So you're gonna see a lot more shit take place. Get ready for it.